the last weeks in Paris have been crazy again. But before we dive into that, I quickly just want to speak about a bike that is really important to me and want to tell my opinion about it, because I don't really see lots about that opinion set about that bike, and I kind of feel it's important to share as well, and that's why I want to share my opinion on it. The talk obviously is about Cannondale tracks, because who knows me knows that I'm kind of crazy about them. There was a period in my life where I owned 3 of them and all of them was blue. I always was really into the blue. There are people who like that bike and there are people who don't like it. For me, it always has been a really special bike, because with the 1-inch steel fork but the oversized tubing, it marks for me a shift of eras of bikes. Kind of this Cannondale track is for me the beginning of all the modern oversized aluminum frames we have nowadays. But back in the time there was not really that many carbon forks around and so on, so they used the old tech of an 1-inch steel fork but combined with these big oversized aluminum tubes. And many people that don't really know the bikes ask me already, why do you have this fork in there, it doesn't really match and so on. But for me that's exactly the point about it. It's like between the old era and the new era. It kind of marks the beginning of something new, and as I said before, it's like the ground of all the bikes we are riding nowadays, of all the screams, meshs and so on. So for me it's a really special bike, and that's why I kind of want to talk with you guys as well about it. When I moved to Paris, all the weeks before, I told myself I had so many fixed gear bikes, I don't really need something new right now. And then I was like, but if I ever should move to Paris, I could see me on a chrome Cannondale track. And then how life played, I got my flat, I signed the contract for the flat in Paris, and 4 weeks later I was supposed to move in, and actually I did move in. And 2 weeks after I signed the contract, Amy Danger sold one Cannondale track in chrome in my size, and that kind of was a sign for me. So I sold my last blue Cannondale track which I had and got the chrome one. So this chrome bike is kind of my Paris bike, and again marks a new era in my life, kind of a shift in my life as well, which is kind of ironic to me. I just wanted quickly to share that opinion with you guys. But enough of the nerd talk. Tomorrow is the 21st of June in Paris, and that is the summer start, and as well that means Fête de la Musique in Paris. It's gonna be a really wild day, I think. The whole city is gonna turn into a party. We're gonna be out with a couple of friends, and yeah, I would say let's jump into that. We survived the Fête de la Musique and we're back to life now, and I want to use that moment to speak with you guys about a topic that I really like but also sometimes kind of have a hate-love relationship with it, and that's content creation. Because me growing up in my teenage years with the beginning of social media, I was really into it. I was doing a lot of things and I liked it a lot, being out there doing videos of me riding my bike, tricking, and that just was fulfilling to me, getting better at it, getting used to cameras, learning new techniques, and all of these kind of things really was fulfilling to me, because it is as well a way to create your own world. You can create something that is how you want to see it, how you want to imagine it, and that gives you a lot of creative freedom as well, and I really enjoyed it a lot. But that also led at some point to the point where it shifted from being just fun for me to kind of turning into a work, and that ended up in a period of me not doing so much content and struggling a lot with it and not really being happy about it, feeling I need to do it. And that period, I have the feeling personally, took 3 years now, and kind of right now I start to really enjoy it again, to make these videos again, to be here. That's why I kind of wanted to talk with you about that, because obviously I know this channel was before something else and goes in a different direction now. So I just want to share with you guys my feelings about it and kind of explain you why it's moving in a different direction. And I get it if some people of you say, hey, that's not what we signed up for, that's not the channel anymore we was looking into, that's not the Fix Berlin channel anymore, it now turned into the Datas channel. Then I totally get that, but also I just want to say my life has changed as well, and I grew up, I got older, and I developed new interests, and yeah, my life just changed, and now I feel the urge and the joy again to share these things. And that's why I'm picking up this channel now here again, but with a slight different direction. And I hope you guys gonna like what I share, but I also completely understand if not all of you are into what this channel is about now. Still, I also want to say the old Fix Berlin videos are still online, even though you can't find them on this channel anymore, at least not in the proper video list. But you can go on this channel and go into a playlist, and there you will find all the videos in a playlist called Fix Berlin. So they are still all online, but I kind of removed them from the main page, which sadly has the side effect that you can't find them in the search of YouTube anymore. So if you type in Fix Berlin on YouTube, you can't find them. That's why I just wanted to say that again. The videos are still online, you can find them, so that's the way. Go on this channel, go on playlist, and there's a playlist called Fix Berlin where you find all the videos still. Yes, with that being said, I'm really happy to be back to show you guys what is going on in my life and what I'm working on. And I think we're gonna see more things in the next videos, what I'm working on, and also show you guys more of my opinions about my life, but also for me to document my life in a way, and maybe later look back at it. That is kind of an idea that is really appealing to me right now and fulfills me again to do these videos and drives me again to do these videos. So yeah, I hope you guys can understand that, and I'm really happy and grateful for everyone sticking in and being here. And if you have anything in specific you want to see on this channel maybe, or want to know more about, feel always free to drop me a comment and let me know about that. But yes, enough of that as well now. Today we are invited for a rooftop party. Actually, it's an event from a bar where we sometimes go, and they once a year make a rooftop event, and we are invited to go there. I don't really know what to expect, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cool. So yes, let's go there.